Vince McMahon's lawyer Jessica Rosenberg issued a statement to Post Wrestling and WrestleNomics denying a rumor that Vince's health is deteriorating, saying, "Vince's health is fine. We have no idea where the rumor that he had health issues came from, but it's not true." The rumor gained traction online after comments made by Lee Cole, the brother of former WWF ring boy Tom Cole, said Linda McMahon, somebody that her and I have in common, was talking to a person and telling them that her husband's health is deteriorating fast. And speaking of rumors, the rumors of AEW running a stadium show in Texas have become a reality, as the promotion announced today that they are bringing All In to the Lone Star State. The pay-per-view will emanate from Globe Life Field in Arlington on Saturday, July 12th, where the Texas Rangers of Major League Baseball play. It will be the first pro wrestling show held in the venue. The lead-up will also feature a series of events in Arlington that will be announced in the future, along with ticket info. After he announced that All In would be heading to Texas in July 2025, AEW head Tony Khan likely eased some minds in the United Kingdom by also announcing that All In would return to London in 2026. Tony Khan made that statement during the All In Texas press conference, but didn't add any information in terms of a date or a confirmation it would emanate from Wembley Stadium for a third time. Those details could come as soon as next Sunday's All In from London. While London appears to be out for the next year, AEW might still be heading out internationally again in 2025 for a major event, as news broke this week that they are in the advanced talks to run a stadium show in Australia. Tony Khan has yet to address that rumor publicly. In addition to Wembley, Tony Khan has also ran AEW events in Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, New York for their annual Grand Slam Dynamite and Rampage every September. Randy Orton has reportedly signed a new deal with WWE. According to Fightful, Randy Orton recently signed a 5-year contract to remain in the company. He will be 49 years old when the deal expires in 2029. A WWE source reportedly said the shift to guaranteed money is why a new deal was reached rather than extending Orton's previous one, which was agreed to in 2019. The source reportedly said to Fightful, "The guaranteed money associated with contracts now is a drastic shift from what it was in 2019. There have been changes to our live event schedule, touring, international dates, media obligations, merchandise, and social media that would be much more fair to just reach a new deal in many situations." Randy Orton will be Gunther's opponent for Bash at Berlin later this month. Randy first signed with WWE almost a quarter of a century ago. He started training at Ohio Valley Wrestling in 2000 at 20 years of age. 4 years later, he was voted most improved in the 2004 Wrestling Observer newsletters, and he has since gone on to be a 14-time world champion. When he eventually joins the WWE Hall of Fame, Randy Orton would like John Cena to induct him. Randy was a guest on this week's episode of Cody Rhodes' What Do You Want to Talk About? Interview series. During their conversation, Cody asked Orton who he'd like to induct him into the WWE Hall of Fame, saying John Cena, noting that there were a few reasons, but selfishly because he knows that John Cena would knock it out of the park. Randy said he thinks Cena could do him justice better than anyone else, but he knows how busy John Cena is and doesn't know if he could ask John Cena to do the induction, saying that he almost doesn't want to think about it until that time comes, if it comes. At the end of 2025, John Cena will retire from in-ring competition. He's announced a retirement tour that will last from January through December. John Cena plans on working right around 36 dates as part of the tour. Randy told Cody that he 100% wants to face John Cena again before Cena retires. They were two of the top stars of WWE's Ruthless Aggression era. And speaking of John Cena, I had the chance to ask him a quick question at his Jackpot movie premiere. Take a look.
John, I want to start off by, first of all, congratulating you on Jackpot, but I do want to ask you, how are you mentally preparing for your retirement in WWE as an active in-ring wrestler?
That's a great question. It's something I've been preparing for a long time. If you backtrack interviews, I started talking about that in maybe 2019. So I'm ready for it, and I think now's the perfect time to do it. I have a little bit of time in 2025, and the WWE's been awesome working with schedules and everything. They thought it was a great idea, so they kind of ran with the idea. We expanded it to a year, 36 dates. I feel great. It's like a happy thing. I'm not going to tell anyone how to feel because I don't believe in that, but I am going to approach it with an upbeat attitude.
That's a wrap for this episode of The Latest. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.